20 years I've harbored a secret. People talk about my sons and the evil things they did. Yet still I remain strangely mute. I do not discuss my own actions that day, or the rage I felt when I burned the 2 linking books that had snared them. Some people believe my sons died in those fires, but the truth is, they did not. You're the only one I can confide in, my friend. So I'm asking you to come to Tomata. There are things I must tell you about my sons.
Hello there. I'm Weird Alexander, not to be confused with Bianca the Great. And it says it right there, this is Myst IV Revelation. Now, I was planning on to do re-recordings of the first 3 Myst games, because that's where the mic was borked. Then I checked the footage of some old stuff, and turns out I got the mic fixed around Myst IV, actually, so at this point, might as well redo the whole damn thing, you know? Yeah. Oh, speaking of Myst news, they recently announced that Cyan themselves are working on a remake of Riven. And to that I say, and I quote, "Ah!" Yeah, okay. Let's get on with it.
It's really, really cool if you're not afraid of tight spaces. Dad and me aren't, but sometimes Mom has to close her eyes when I'm driving. I think she's not home right now, because I never could have picked you up by myself if she were.
Fair enough.
Hey, is that a new image recorder you've got? How cool! And you know, I know the perfect spot to use it. Hang on. Pretty from here?
Yep.
I remember some of the other times you visited us. You've always liked stopping here. It's one of my favorite spots, too. Yeah. Go ahead. Take a picture.
Alright, then.
Just make sure your thumb's not in the shot. Dad always ruins his images that way.
Yeah, whatever.
Did you get it? I think you should keep it in your journal. That way you can take it out and look at it whenever you miss us.
You're a good kid.
I'll tell Dad you're here. Come on.
Okay. Yeah. Some sort of sigil. Presumably it means this thing. Yeah, whatever. Atrus, you home? this is a non-contraption. Some sort of orrery. Mostly junk in here. Some paper experiments, some more tools. Writing supplies. Ah, the dunny and their little art. Well, I don't, well, it's not little per se, it's quite amazing what they can do with that weird little ink. And here we got a bunch of gems. I remember some imager stuff back in the day on the World of Rhyme. Age of Rhyme, I mean. Yeah, I know.
Hello, my friend. So you made it in one piece, so Isha's driving wasn't too erratic, I hope.
Oh, it's just a track, come on.
Well, you're probably wondering why I asked you. The truth is, I need your help. As you know, my sons, Cirrus and Achenar, were trapped 20 years ago after they destroyed many of the ages I'd written. At the time, Catherine and I decided to leave them imprisoned because we'd hoped it might reform them. And now Catherine believes our sons should be released. But I need an objective opinion. I must find out if either Cirrus or Achenar deserve to be freed, and you're the only one we can trust. Remember my old crystal viewer? I've made some changes to it, and I haven't yet calibrated its sound component. It'll actually be quicker if we do this together, and I can show you the two prison ages before we link to them. So if you step to the panel behind you, we can begin.
Yep. Fair enough.
Okay, I'm going to transmit a waveform that's being generated by the first prison age. It will appear as a yellow line in your right-hand monitor. Here it comes. In order to hear Haven, we must manipulate the blue line until it exactly matches that waveform. The blue line is the result of two combined signals, which we'll manipulate separately using the 3 dials, amplitude, frequency, and phase. But first, we have to select a signal to manipulate, so move the slider left or right.
All right.
Now turn the leftmost dial to adjust the signal's amplitude or volume. The amplitude seems fine. Try turning the center dial to adjust the signal's frequency. Increase the frequency. The frequency needs to be faster. Try moving the slider. Turn the amplitude dial. The amplitude needs to be louder. The volume sounds pretty good. Now turn the dial on the far right to adjust the signal's phase. Got it. Hang on a second, I'll lock in the adjustments and send you the waveform for Spire, the second prison age. Here it comes. Try the leftmost dial. Not so loud. The volume sounds okay. Try the frequency, that's the center dial. The speed is pretty good. Try the phase dial, it's the one on the right. Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider to select a different signal.
Yeah, I'm just checking.
Try adjusting the amplitude. The amplitude's pretty close now. Try adjusting the frequency. Decrease the frequency. The frequency seems fine. Try adjusting the phase. Farther left. Try moving the slider. Adjust the phase dial. Phase is pretty close now. Adjust the leftmost dial. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try the frequency, that's the center dial. Slow it down. Oh, no, too much. Slower. Less frequency. Try the center dial.
Hold on, I'm winging it.
Try moving the slider. Try selecting a different signal.
Okay.
Try adjusting the frequency. Try slowing down the frequency. The speed's not good. Less frequency. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try moving the slider. Try the center dial.
You know, I'm just gonna ignore you, pal.
Try adjusting the frequency. No, you've gone too far. Slower. The frequency's not right. Try selecting a different signal. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Try selecting a different signal. Reposition the phase.
There we go.
Try moving the slider. Try the dial on the right.
I got ears, baby.
Keep moving it to the left. The phase seems okay.
Gotcha.
Try selecting a different signal. No. The phase was set correctly. Try moving the slider to select a different signal. Turn the amplitude dial. No, not the phase. The amplitude is wrong. You've got it. Don't change a thing. I'll just lock it in here.
Good to have ears about following just directions.
Got it. Well done, my friend. You should be able to hear both prison ages now. So let's begin, shall we? What in the name? Oh, what a mess. The image modulator short-circuited wires are completely fused. Well, the viewer itself seems okay. So maybe if I link to rhyme. All right. Slight change in plans, my friend. Explosion must have shut down the main power supply and damaged the viewer's external image modulator. There's another one on rhyme, so I'm gonna link there and retrieve it. Oh, I'll have to stop at the cleft for some tools first. Why don't you get full power restored while I'm gone? Go to the water wheel control room. Close both emergency release gates, then come back here and use the crystal viewer to contact me. The crystal combination to see rhyme is in my journal.
Okay.
Oh, you'll have to turn on the roof antenna before the viewer will work. Keep an eye on Yisha, will you? I'll be back.
All right. well, that was eventful. Bloody hell, Atrus and his constant fiddling with mechanisms. I don't know what he's thinking half the time. That doesn't matter. Well, this thing is completely borked. Guess we'll have to fix the power before we can actually talk to him. Apparently the dam is a bit north of here. This is the area we're at. There's a junction right there. Roof antennas connected to the telescope. Good to know. So, let's see if that's operational. Presumably this button does a thing. The button does not do a thing. Well, looks like we'll have to fiddle around a bit next time.